Hello and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Curt Hagman is finishing his term as Assemblyman and about to spend more time locally in San Bernardino representing us as a county supervisor. He's with us now to talk about how that might change his focus a little bit. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Leslie.
Or will that change your focus? It's still the same area, but you're going to approach it from a different perspective.
I'm very much looking forward to it and very thankful to the voters for giving me this opportunity to serve them here locally. And taking what I learned up in Sacramento and hopefully bringing the practice down here on the county board level. And I think, economic development is going to be one of the top priorities that we have.
We have a lot to offer locally, economically. How are you going to approach that and make it grow?
Well, with the difference what I have right now, first of all, I think, Ontario Airport is one of our biggest gems on the east side, or west side of San Bernardino County. We also have Chino Airport. Both our airports both have different functions, but they're both our underutilized assets for San Bernardino County that we could work on. And I think with my old district, or my current district that I'm leaving right now, that was one of the highest Asian American districts outside of Asia and the highest in the state of California. And through my work there the last 6 years, I hear about all the business opportunities, all the foreign investment that wants to come here to California. So hopefully I can help direct that toward the San Bernardino County and create some more jobs and more business opportunities.
What kind of business opportunities do you see here locally?
Oh, there's a ton. With the changing of global economics, a lot more manufacturers coming back because it's more advantageous to make it here than overseas and ship it back. Mm-hmm. So we see a lot of the companies, a lot of the companies moved into Chino. We have Mooney Aircraft, who's got bought out by an investor out of Asia, moved into Chino Airport as well. Both those are going to start doing production lines of new models and different investment. In fact, today I'm meeting a company that takes recycled electronics and recycles the precious metals out of them, gold, silver, and they want to move into Fontana. So I'm meeting them this afternoon. And so to have a face that they recognize, because I've been dealing with that culture for a long time now, and their media and all the rest of it, to have them be a point person to hopefully facilitate with both our local cities and our county government and say, what are some of the assets we have here? What are things we can facilitate here to make your investment into our county? That's one of my priorities, and I'm looking forward to it. I think one of those keys is to make Ontario Airport international as quickly as we can and start getting some international flights here, get more domestic flights for our residents to fly more conveniently out of Ontario versus LAX or Orange County.
Having this area more of a manufacturing hub offers a lot of jobs. We have space here and people who are ready, willing, and able to do this. And you cover both ends by having manufacturing here and transportation where things can be imported and exported as well.
Yeah, we have logistics very strong out here. We have some great community colleges like Chaffee and San Bernardino to come out and do the workforce training. We have a great workforce investment board and lots of money. We just got another $15 million from the feds to work on vocational training. You put all those things together and we are a very exciting future here in San Bernardino County.
Ontario Airport is going to be one of the biggest issues you'll deal with as a supervisor. What will be your first efforts in that regard? I've
been working with them, actually with the Mayor Garcetti and LA for a while because I knew them from the legislature, and they're on the same goals. It's just making that final deal. They know they need to release the control, and it's just what's that number going to be. And I think bringing the third party in is something that I can uniquely bring into this offer. I'm already talking to one very large airline, overseas airline, that wants to come in and invest in Ontario Airport, build their own terminal, and have exclusive flights. Well, not really exclusive flights, but they have the first flights from that part of the world over here. And so I'm actually meeting with them this next week as well. Introduce them to LA, try to make that deal done, and get it functioning as quickly as we can. But I think it's very close, and I'm very excited for Ontario.
All right. Assemblyman Curt Hagman, soon to be Supervisor Curt Hagman. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me on, Leslie.
And thank you for joining us. I'm Leslie Leyton.